This conference will now be recorded.
So let's go for browser object model today. Browser object model. The next important concept, browser object model. So this is we can call it as a DOM bomb. What is DOM? Obviously, document object model. What DOM will do? It will perform some operations. What are DOM operations? Selecting elements, creating elements, deleting elements, updating elements. This is called DOM operation. Say, in one word, if you want to say, simply, I can say like this. By using DOM, we can talk with the document. Simple words. In my understanding, what we have did in DOM, we are able to create elements, remove elements, updating elements, nothing more. So same way, what is BOM in the sense? Talking with the browser operations. So document operations now browser operations. On the browser, I want to get the current URL. I want to refresh the page. I want to reload the page. How to refresh the page? Normally, you are pressing F5. Without pressing F5, I want to refresh my page. How to get the current page URL? Something. How to get the current page URL? Current page URL. How to get the browser history? History of the browser. So, which browser you are using? Which browser you are using? I want to know. How to detect the browser that is used by the user? Chrome, Firefox, or Safari, or somewhere and some other. Right? How do I know? And how do I know whether your browser supports cookies or not? A lot of interview questions will be come here. Okay, so browser object model is a combination of some built-in objects. First object is going to be window object. We have discussed about window object, navigator object, navigator, GATO, navigator object, location object, screen object, and history object. These are the objects. 5 objects we have to discuss. Not only these, after this is completed, we have to talk about storage, local storage, and session storage. Already for storage, we use a cookie. Yes, sir. What cookie can do? Cookie can save the information in the browser. That's storing data by using cookie. By using local storage and session storage also, we can store data in the browser. What is the difference between cookie, local storage, and session storage? One of the mostly asked interview question this is. Right? What is the difference between local storage and session storage? Or cookie and local and session versus cookie versus local versus session versus. What are the differences? When to use cookie, when to use local storage and session storage. What are the differences between these things? Cookie in the browser, how many ways we can save the data? And we have 3 ways. One is cookie, local storage, and session storage. What are the differences that we should know? What are the differences available that we are going to know? And first of all, let me talk about window object. After this is complete, then we can go for the remaining objects. Okay, right, let me save this. Yeah, let us save the bomb file. Yeah. So editing window object. Window. In JavaScript, all of you, in JavaScript, how many objects are there? We don't know how many number of objects are there. Those many number of objects are there in JavaScript. Who is the father of every object in JavaScript? Who is the document also? Document is also object. Date object. We get date object, right? Const d is equal to new date. Window object is the father of every object in JavaScript. Write the point. First point. Window object is the father of every object in JavaScript. Every object in JavaScript. Window object is the father of every object in JavaScript. Normally, tell me one thing. How to write the get element by ID? Get element by ID. Who is the father of get element by ID? Document. Very good. So document dot generally we'll write like this, right? Wait, don't write it. Yeah. Document get element by ID. Yes, we'll write it. Same statement I can write like this also. Do you know? Window dot document get element by ID also we can write. Why? Because window is the parent of every object. Actually, window object is optional. We don't want to write every time. We don't want to write every time. This is optional. Either you write like this, either you write like this. Both are same. Both are same. No difference is there. So window prefixing is always optional. Whether you add it, whether you are not adding, it's not a problem. Browser. Anyhow, you are executing the code where in the browser itself, na. So browser get element by ID. Window means what? Nothing but browser. We are talking about the browser. The browser window. Generally, what we will call this is one window. This is one more window. One more window. How I am opening the windows? By clicking the plus icon. I don't want to click the plus icon. I want to click a button. On click the button, I want to open a new window. How to open a new window? On click the button. You understand? Normally, you have anchor tag. The anchor tag href is equal to something, target equal to underscore blank. Because of that, on click the link will open it. On click that link that will open in a separate window. I am not using anchor tag. I'm not using anchor tag. I have a button. On click the button, I want to open the link in a separate window. How do I open the link in a separate window? Understand? Right. All these are going to become like this. Sometimes if you can book a ticket, at the bottom of the page, bottom of the ticket, you will have print button. On click the print button, print dialog will open. So like this, generally it will be like this. This is called print dialog. You will have print button. On click the print button, this will open. Enter your question. How can we enable print dialog? This is called print dialog. Right? Without control P. On click the button, I want to enable dialog. What dialog? Print dialog. This is called dialog. This, if you are coming, when you are clicking file upload, you will get one window. What is the name of the window? Dialog. Dialog. That is called programmatical. The word technical word is called dialog. File upload dialog. Simply will call. Okay. Otherwise, maybe you want to upload a file anywhere. Okay. Go to the drive. Let me show you a small place here. For example, I want to upload a file. New file. File upload. On click the file upload. What it is called? File upload dialog. This is called file upload dialog. Okay, right. Chalo. This is what exactly the concept of dialog, right? Yeah. So you have alert, right? You have alert. Alert we can write like this also. Window dot alert. Window dot alert. Alert is a method which is a part of window object only. Earlier I discussed how to convert a string into number. How to convert string into number? Pass into pass float. Pass into pass float. This is either you can write like this. Otherwise, you write window dot pass int also write it. Pass int pass float. Anyone? Okay. Right here also ORR we can write what? Window dot pass. Anyone you can write it. I mean, just pass int you write it. Otherwise, window dot pass int also write. Both are same. But prefixing window is always optional. Even if you can write it, even if you are not writing, no problem. That is works. That will work as it is, as we expected. Okay, right. Just leave this and write this. Write this too or something. Window object is the father object for every object in JavaScript. But prefixing Prefixing window is always optional. Prefixing window object is always optional. Is optional. Optional. Write this point also. Prefixing window object is optional. అర్థం కాల ఫరెన్ లూప్ ఫరెన్ ఎందుకు ఇటరేట్ చేయటం కదా. The purpose of foreign is for iteration. Whatever you want to iterate, you can iterate it. When you're iterating, you want to move this into an array, X you can move. You want to make it into a string, yeah, you can make it into string also. But we have to concatenate. If you want to convert the anything into string, we have to concatenate the string. Foreign is a looping statement. So these are the methods. Parse pass float are the methods. If we have a string, the string needs to be converted into integer, means pass the integer here, this will be converted. Foreign is a loop. Foreign is a looping statement, iteration process. Is nan if it is not a number condition. So I am writing is nan. I am writing rom. Is rom is not a number? Yes, it will return true. I am writing 20. Is 20 is not a number? False. This will work like this. Okay, this is the part of number object actually, but don't worry about it. That is for checking what type of data that is. Conversion this is. Isnan will tell you what it is. This is what conversion, how to convert. Okay, by using isnan, what I can understand, this is not a number. That number I want to convert into string, or the string I want to convert into number. So after checking, we can apply this method. Okay, right, window object. Window object is a combination of properties, objects, events, simple word. Window object contain properties, objects, events, all HTML elements, all CSS properties. It's a combination of everything. Window. Inside the window object, we can see everything. CSS properties we can see, HTML elements we can see. But one thing, every element is an object. You know that, right? As well as every CSS property is a property of window object. Will be with a part of like this, right? Okay, let me show you one small scenario. 1 minute. Let me create a small file. Window.html is a file. Let me save this file in the 11 AM folder. JavaScript. Yep. Yeah. Now you go and check this now. Yes. Remove everything. Write something called browser object model. Right here, script open, script close. Nothing. Simply come here, write the console window. All W. Okay. Run this file. You run this file. If you can run this file, what I can see in the console? The overall window object is getting here. The overall window object. You expand this, you see how big the window object. There are a lot of methods. You see the methods. These are all the methods. If you can go little down, you will have some properties also. Cookie storage, cookie store. Okay, crypto. Lot of methods and objects. You see fetch. I will discuss this at the time of Ajax calls. Using fetch, we can implement the Ajax calls, but not Ajax call. After discussing advanced JavaScript, in advanced JavaScript we will discuss promises, async and await promises we will discuss. At the time, I will discuss fetch also. Find. See, lot of funny. Fetch API is nothing but to fetch the Ajax calls data from the server. how to get data from server by using JavaScript, by using fetch method or by using Ajax call. Ajax object is there. Yeah. See all the events and on click, on double click, like this. How many events are there? 120 plus events are there in JavaScript. But how many events we know? Hardly 10 to 15 events we know. That's all right. 10 to 15 events only we know. How many events are there? 120 plus events. But all the events are not required. Don't bother about all the events. Okay. I too don't know seriously says. But when we are in a need, we will learn the event. We will start work on it. Okay. It's not required. Let's go with the events. What I discussed. You see. So on blur, on click is there now. Maybe if you can go down little, you will see on click also. Yeah, there is on click event, on change event, right? Lot of events. It is a combination of multiple events, and all the events are part of window object only, right? So you see some of the method. On the day I discussed one method, set interval. Do you remember? When I discussed set interval, date object. To run the timer, use set interval. What set interval do? It will call for every 1 second. I want to call the date function, display time function. On the day we learned it, right? That the set interval method also the part of window object. Set interval, clear interval, set timeout to clear timeout. 4 methods. These called timing functions in JavaScript. What they will call timing functions in JavaScript. Window also big. Okay. Now next one. Little come down. See, these are all elements, HTML elements, guys. Can you see? Audio context, audio data, audio listener, audio node, audio param. So like this, we have a lot of objects, Bluetooth related information, Bluetooth device. JavaScript provide a lot of library. So, but actually we don't need right now. Actually, one object, form data object is there. Yeah, CSS. All the CSS related things will be available here. CSS numeric array, CSS media rule, something. All the media properties. Don't worry about it. Come down little. Right. So here, cookie storage. Right. That information also crypto. Right. Lot of DOM exception, DOM point, DOM related errors, DOM error. My God, document type, element. An important object will be there, form data object. Can you see the form data object? Yes, this is a form data object. One of the mostly used object in the real time, especially when you're working with the forms. On submit the form, I want to get all the form data with this form object. So when you're sending data to server, I want to send data in very secure way from the HTML to server. So in React 19, version React 19, we are using this form data object. In React 18, we don't have form data object, but in the React 19, they started using form data object. So we should understand, right? We will see. Don't worry about it. So font space, function. Okay, no worries. Come down. I too don't know all the things. This is all JavaScript here. The overall JavaScript is available inside. You see, all HTML elements and HTML pre-element, HTML progress element, HTML paragraph element. I told you, every tag in HTML is called element. Every element in JavaScript, what we can call object. Same way, all HTML elements. How many elements are there? 100 elements now. All 100 elements are the part of JavaScript objects. They're all the part of objects. CSS also, everything. They're the part of something. So now if we can come down, yeah, image data, lot of things, man. This is the media recorder, media session, media source, media stream, how YouTube is playing, how the video data is loaded from the server to the YouTube player. YouTube is a web application. In that, videos are playing. That is what video tag. By using video tag, they are playing the videos. How they will load data from the video data from the server and how they are playing this. Live streaming jarugutundi. Live streaming. Already match is there. Match is running, but we are able to see the live. How we can work with the live streaming by using these media objects. Media objects, very important. If you are working with such kind of live streaming marriage, we are able to see right now here by they are providing some live streaming link By seeing the link, we are able to see what is happening in the thing. Okay, na? That's what exactly. Now, if you can come down, you people see this now. Yeah, you see a lot of objects are there. My God, RTC networks related SVG graphics. SVG. See how big the SVG is going to be. A lot of information is there in the SVG. Very nice. Still, oh my God, video, WebKit. Understand? In one shot, this is all JavaScript. Okay, everything in the JavaScript is a part of window object. Okay, if you are printing window, all the things will become like this. Somebody asked isNaN. isNaN is a number. Is finite number? Event. Eval. Eval is a method. What is this method? Eval. Converting a string into number. You know already three ways I will pass into pass flow to number object. Math.trunc also. Four ways. The fifth way is what? Eval is a method. By using this method, we can convert a string into number. Five ways are there for converting string into number. Right? Okay. And now, okay, don't worry. Encode URI component, decode URI component is one of the most used method in the real time. Encode URI component, decode URI component. What is encoding URI? What is decoding URI? We'll tell you that. Right? Okay. So these are the things. Okay. Here in the console, I'm writing this. What is going to be current object? This means what? Current object. If I can refresh, what are we getting in the console? Again, window object. This means window, or else this means sorry, window object is nothing but this say. Sir, I have one doubt. Here I have a button. I have a button. All of you see this carefully. Button on click is equal to submit of this. What is the meaning of this here? What is the meaning of this here? This means current element here. Here this means object, current object. What is the current object? Window object. Here this means what? Button object. Button, current element. What is current element? Button. So here this means window object. This keyword have different meanings based on situation. If you are writing this code inside a function or outside a function, global object. If you are writing inside a function, current element. If you are writing inside an object, this current object. There are a lot of meanings are there for this keyword. If you are writing directly on the screen like this, it will always refer to the window object. If you are writing this keyword here, it will always refer to the current element. What is the current element? Button. Which element you clicked? That is called current element. This means what? This element. Nothing but object. But here this means what? It's a global object. Here this is a current element. What is a global object for every object in JavaScript? Window object. This refers window object here. Here this refers the current element. You should understand like this. Okay. Chalo. So let's move for another. In the window object, we have a lot of methods are there. Let us talk about those methods. Okay. Right. You know the alerts. First, we are discussing about the window object methods. Methods of window object. There are a lot of methods are there in the window object. Let us talk about those methods. Right. Alerts in JavaScript. If you can see alerts in JavaScript, three types of alerts are there. Anybody? Alerts in JavaScript. One is alert method. One is going to be confirm method. Other one is going to be prompt method. Prompt. Three methods are there for getting the alerts in JavaScript. So alert, confirm, prompt. What are the alerts in JavaScript? There are three methods are there. So alert, confirm, prompt. Okay, now, right, let me show you how these are going to be work. Okay, I have 3 buttons here on the screen. All of you see this carefully. See the differences. Button, alert, simply. One more button, confirm, and prompt. Take any names. Take any names on the buttons, but just I'm taking the function names as the things. Okay, right, try to see. On click is equal to some action. Here also on click is equal to, can you tell me some function name? Some action 1. Okay, take it, no problem. On click is equal to some action 2. Okay, some action 2 is a function. 3 functions we have. So let us define the functions. What is this called? Alert. ALERT, alert. Click it. Right? Our account created successfully. Some message I'm writing. Successfully. Next one. Function. Action 1. What it is going to be? Confirm. Small c, not capital C, confirm. So generally, what is the meaning of confirm? And confirmation. Confirmation. If you want to just display informational messages, alert. Just inform information. Account created. You are blocked. This is information I'm passing to you, and based on the information, you will conclude my account is blocked or account is created. After that, you will click the OK button. Confirmation in the sense what? Generally, sometimes you are filling the form. Before submitting, it will ask the question, do you want to proceed? Do you want to proceed? So here you see, I'm writing a question. Do you want to continue? Do you want to leave this page? Right. Do you want to leave this page? Yeah. Do you want to leave this page? Okay. Question mark. Just leave it. Confirmation messages. Okay. Next one. Function. Some action 2. What is the some action? Prompt. PROMPT prompt. Small p, not capital P, prompt. In this prompt, what is the meaning of prompting? What is the meaning of prompt? You are entering something. So here, best example, what is the meaning of prompting if you can ask me? Let us go for ChatGPT. So this is the search window at the bottom. In the search window, what are you doing? You are entering something. Na? Entering is nothing but prompting. Okay, what are you entering there? This is called the process of entering something in the text box is called prompting. Prompting means what? You are entering something. The thing, what are you entering in a text box? That is called prompt. You are giving a prompt to the AI. As per the prompt, AI is giving some results. What is my prompt? Hello, chat, GPT. That is a prompt. What is my prompt? Hello, chat GPT. What it is saying that, hello, how can I assist you today? What I provided a prompt. For this prompt, AI is giving some response to me. What is the response? Hello, how can I assist you today? Such a manner you are getting. Okay, na? Right. So that's called prompt window. So prompt. I'm asking you, enter your name. I'm asking you, enter your name. What I'm asking you, enter your name. Okay. Let's go and run this file. 3 methods we are using. See the differences, guys. You have to observe the differences. Alert. Click the alert. You're getting alert message. You're getting this account created successfully. What is the button you are having? OK button. Only one button. OK. Fine. If I click confirm, you see you're getting 2 buttons. You're getting 2 buttons. OK and cancel. Confirmation. Do you want to delete? OK. Deleted. Do you want to delete? Cancel. No. Cancel. Okay. But how do I know you clicked cancel or OK? See, I'm asking a question. What is the question? Do you want to leave this page? Do you want to leave this page? If I can click OK, I want to leave this page. If you are clicking cancel, I have to be in the same page. But how do I know you clicked cancel or you clicked OK? But remember, this prompt method will always return a value. Let val in the console dot log of val. Let me print the val. Let me show you what is going to be happen. Press F12 in the console. Click on the prompt. I'm clicking OK. What is the value you are getting? File is saved. Yeah, file is saved, right? Why this is not coming? Yeah, let me click it again. Click on the prompt. Click on the OK button. Yeah, you're getting what? True. Now click this confirm and click the cancel button. False. Okay? It is going to return two values. One is true, other one is going to be false. If you can click it OK, so based on this condition, I will write one logic. What is the logic? If you can click it OK, true equal to true, do something. If you are clicking cancel, do something. That logic we have to write like confirmation. That's what the confirmation. If you want to leave this page, do some logic here for leaving the page. So if you want to be in the same page, yeah, same page instance, else is not required. I want to be in the same page. No, you want to write something cancel? Yeah, you write something here like this. Whatever you want, you write it. Right. This is what the logic that we are going to write here. So here we will write some logic. Right now, don't worry. Just I'm writing some logic. Okay, if you can click the OK button. Okay, now the third one. What is the third one? Prompt. What is the meaning of prompt? You see, I entered. See, it is asking you to a text box where I can enter the name. If I can click the OK button, where the name went, I want to collect the name which I entered in the prompt. So this is going to be saved in a variable. Let take name is equal to something. So if you can print the name, console.log of name, if we can print it, name will be printed. Right now you see this carefully, the third one, prompt. So this is the prompt. So this is going to be hello prompt. Okay, now we submit this. Hello Ram is coming there now. Right. In the same way, enter email. Enter our email. Let us take this is going to be email. I'm printing the both email. Now you see you are going to get two prompts. Click on the prompt one. What is the prompt one? Enter your name. Enter the name. Click OK. Immediately one more prompt. Enter your email ID. I'm entering some email ID and submit it. And ram@mail.com. There we are allowing a user to input something. Based on the input, I will give you something, some result back to you. So this is called prompting. Maybe you heard the word prompt engineering. What is the prompt engineering? It's not any course. Simply how you can enter something as per our requirement, how we can get the data. Yesterday, I used a ChatGPT for one work. And what is the work? This work. చూడండి ఒకసారి question చూడండి. Can you see the question? Same question. Display star rating logic, right? Oh my god. He's giving lot of things. Yeah, you see. What is my prompt here? Can you read the prompt? Write a PHP logic to display the star rating based on the user input. Highest rating value 5. If the rating value is 4.5, then display the 4 full stars. Fifth one is a half star. See my question. I am inputting. As per the input, it is generate the logic, and this logic is I copied, and this logic is working as I expected. This is working as I expected. This is all working as we expected. Yes, exactly. Okay, na? Right. That's what we need to check it, guys. That's why I'm telling you. Every developer should know how to use AI. Again, I'm telling you, don't forget this. Not only learning the subject, you should know AI also. You should know how to use AI as well. Otherwise, it's not possible. Okay, na? Right. Be careful about the AI. You should start learning the AI also. To complete our task, you should do this. See, every day, how many questions, man? You see, lot of things are I'm asking every day. Na? Lot of things, you see. How many? Almost all my work is doing by using AI. This is making our job very easy. Okay, not only programming language. Today you should know AI skills also. Don't forget this. Okay, right. Come here now again. So these are the prompt windows. Next one, very important methods. So three methods we seen, right? Yeah, alerts in JavaScript. Next important concept is going to be, of course, let me comment this also. How to encrypt, how to decrypt. For example, you entered a password. What is the password? This is the password you entered. So I want to send this password to server with encrypted manner. How can I encrypt this? As well as how can I decrypt also? Encryption as well as decryption. How do I do this? There is a method called A to B and there is a method called B to A. Two methods are there. So this is for what? Encryption, and to encrypt the password. Obviously, this is going to be for what? Decryption. Do you know what is encryption? What is decryption? Right. Unreadable format. I want to convert. Try to see. The password B2A inside. I am writing PWD. Now you see, and if you can log this in the console, you observe this carefully. The password you entered is going to be encrypted into unreadable format. Let us go there. And if you can refresh the page, this password is encrypted. What is the password? Generally, we don't know what is the password we entered, right? Can I decrypt this? Of course, we can decrypt. Copy the same thing. If you want to decrypt it, what I can do, this is going to be A to B. If you can write A to B and write this as an encrypted password, obviously this is going to be decrypted. Encryption and decryption will be work like this. Encryption and decryption. Two methods, important methods, encryption, decryption in JavaScript. Now, what are the methods for this? And P2A for what? P2A for encryption. Then what is the method? Other method? A to B for what? Decryption. Then, right? Next, other methods we will see. Encode URI component, and other one is going to be decode URI component. Decode URI component. Okay. Why sometimes, and we see, let us open a website. This is the URL, chat URL. Okay. Sometimes we have to save URLs in database. This URL I have to save in database. What is the URL you are having? This is the URL. Like URL of the page is equal to this is the URL. I have to save this in database. I have to save this in database. To save this in database, we cannot save directly. We have to convert that URL into special characters. So what is the method called? Here we have encode URI component. Pass the URL here. White output. See, observe this output. Console.log. I written this encode URI component. Observe this carefully. This entire URL, how this is converted, observe this. Can you see what is happening? Able to see now? https colon slash slash. You see the colon and slash slash how they are converted. Wherever you have special characters of the URL, they are going to be converted. So same URL I have to decode. How can I decode the same URL again? So if you want to save while saving, you will do like this. After when you want to display this, how do I display this? Same, like console.log. So decode URI component. In this, pass the encoded one, right? Okay, now encoded one. If you can refresh it, you see that is going to be get it back again. How to encode URLs, how to decode the URLs. Nothing but the encoding, decoding in the sense what? In URL you have special characters like question mark, symbol, equal to, colon, slash slash will be there. So these special characters I want to decode like a normal things, right? So this is how the things will be happen. Decode URI component, encode URI component. D2A, A2B is a combination, as well as decode URI component, encode URI component is the combination. I mean, if you are using encode URI, definitely you will use decode URI component also, right? Maybe the situation demands us, definitely we have to use it. Okay, right. Next one. You see, I have a print button, print. Uh, Here, let me take a H1 tag open. JavaScript, window, object. Let me have a paragraph tag. I want to keep some text also here. Can I get some text from ChatGPT? Okay, whatever it is going to be. Copy this code. Okay, the code is working as it is. You take the pre tag then. Pre tag or code tag. We have code tag na code or something called code. It will be like this. Okay, then if I can run this file, you are getting the thing like this. Yeah? Oh my god. Oh. Use the pre tag also. This is going to be like this. Okay, now? Right. If I click the printer, I want to get all the code into the print and the print preview. How do I make it? Simple method in the window object. We have something called window.print. Nothing to do. On click is equal to directly we can write it inline JavaScript. Window.print is a method. That's all. This is inline JavaScript by writing. Now, if you can click on the button, you see on click this. Now, this is called print dialog. You see, print dialog is opening. What is the question? How can we open print dialog? By using window.print. Write the question and answer. How can we open print dialog? DIALOG na DILOG na? Dialog. No. Print dialog in JavaScript. What's the answer? Window.print method. Write this. Dialog. That dialog is different. GUI is what? दानने पकड़ने के लिए मुश्किल नहीं. That is dialog. Okay. Okay, na. So what is this dialog? Yeah, just opening a window is called dialog. Printer that we can do, I think not by using this. See, when you are opening the print, you have to do the settings here. You have to do the settings. Alternative pages you need or other pages you need, that you have to setting here. That we cannot do using JavaScript. You're asking what alternative pages printing? No, that is possible. You have to write Control P. and you have to come here more settings. You have to go for the from which page to which page you want to choose. You can choose like this. Okay, A4 size, all we have settings here, margins, scale, landscape, about, right? All pages you need custom. How many pages you need, write the page numbers here, 1 to 5 specific things you have. But the only thing what it will do, it will open the dialog. What is this called? Dialog. This is going to be what exactly? A dialog. Okay, right. Okay, now, right. Window dot print on, right answer. How can we open a print dialog in JavaScript? Window dot print. Next one, eval. We'll see this method also. Okay, can I delete this code or can I keep the code? Okay, no worries to worry about it. Come down. Right. So I have, let x is equal to 10, y is equal to 200, comma z. That is equal to, I'm writing x plus y. Obviously, what is going to be happen? 100, 200. It will be a string in the console, right? Press F12. This is going to be string. And how to? Oh, sorry, that is not defined. Sorry, comma you have to take. Sorry, here comma. Right. Now, if you can refresh the page now, yeah, value concatenated. I want to convert this into a string. How to do this? Parsing plus parsing. Okay, now yes, we can do like this. Now, if we can refresh the page now, converted. Same method we can write like this also. No? What it is going to be? Window dot parseInt. You can write window dot password. Of course, window prefixing is always optional. I told you, right? Either you write like this, either you write like that. This is going to be works. Yes, working. So same thing. You can write what here? Window dot eval, eval, and this is also going to be eval. Just dot. Okay, you write it is working. Working. Of course, window is always optional. I told you, right? Eval of x plus eval of y. So now you see, still output is same, no? It's same. But one doubt. So if I have decimals 100.25 and 200.32, what is the output? Eval will get the decimals? No. Oh, it is giving decimals also. Sorry. Yeah, it is giving decimals. parseInt cannot give the decimals. parseInt cannot give the decimals. Math.trunc also. Let me check this again. We have a method called math.trunc trunc. Math.trunc trunc. Right. So, okay. If we can refresh the page now, oh, this is not adding decimals. Only two methods. parseInt trunc cannot come to decimals. Number object, pass float, and eval. Okay. Right. So you can have number object also now. You have number object also, right? Number, number number. So we can do this by using number. Yeah, number of x plus number of y. Right, this is also converting. So what is the one more? parseInt pass float, also write it. float, float. float. These are the 5 ways as of my knowledge. We have methods. Remember, the first 3 methods, parseInt, pass float, eval, are the part of window object. And this is the trunc is a part of math object. Number is itself is an object. Number itself an object. Number itself an object. చెప్పండి. Hmm. అర్థం కాదు. ఆడ్ నంబర్ కి మాత్రమే ఎడిషన్ చేయాలి. చేయొచ్చు. If it is an odd number, we have to add something. మీరు లాజిక్ రాయండి, నాకు చూపించండి. ఒక అరే రాయండి, నోట్బుక్ తీయండి, ఓపెన్ నోట్బుక్, రైట్ ద అరే. వాట్ ఆర్ యూ ఎక్స్పెక్టింగ్, టెల్ మీ. Written? Yeah. So fine. And tomorrow, let's continue the remaining methods. Okay, na? We'll continue with the remaining methods. Tomorrow, let's continue with the remaining methods. Lot of methods are there. Tomorrow we'll finish the methods. After that, we'll discuss about the sub objects. Okay, na?